Hey, good morning. Welcome to the Nurse Mark and the Green Nurse AFA Daily Dose.
Where, guess what we do for you all? We bring hope and inspiration for growth and healing so you can start your day off the AFA way.
Woo! Today is Monday, November 30th, 2020, believe it or not. Start off with an AFA quote. So every day I do a daily love. It's a text message of an audio file that I record that day with a little inspirational moment. And today I took it from the Daily Word, which is a great free service where they send you via app or email a nice little quotation. I love today's because it's entitled Free, and it's the freedom of spirit is mine. And there were really some gems in this one. And it really is about letting go of old ways of thinking. Not as easy as it sounds, because remember, we're all creatures of habit. We really, really are, more than you will ever know. But we are. And so letting go of that. And here's what the part that I really loved. It says, if I stumble along my journey, I call upon divine wisdom and strength to express myself. I walk a new path and discover my freedom. I am authentic, whole, and worthy. There it is. And we're going to talk about mantras. Well, how about taking that one for today? I'm authentic,
Yes.
whole, and worthy.
Yes,
Put that in the space. Woo!
I am authentic, whole, and worthy, and I affirm that. So we are going to talk about affirmations. We could just get right into affirmations right now if you want.
Yeah. Hey, 1 second. If you want to get that in on the daily love, it's free. There's no commercials. It's just a daily thing that you'll get via text, and you can either listen to it or not. I get rave reviews. People love it. So if you text AFA love to 484848, that'll enroll you in it, and you can delete it anytime by hitting stop. So
Say it again,
I'm not
text.
asking you to commit to a life with me. Okay. I'm just saying it'll be fun, and I'd love to have your energy. So let's talk affirmations, Sherry.
All right. And while I'm talking affirmations, will you put the number in the little chat box for our viewers?
Yeah.
Awesome. You are the best. So
Yeah.
affirmations are very, very interesting. Affirm means to strengthen and make steady. So a lot of times when people are suffering from chronic illness, chronic pain, they have a hard time affirming anything good in their life. So affirmations are positive statements that can help us to overcome challenges, self-sabotaging, and negative thoughts. So I repeat affirmations daily. I do a daily affirmation. Mark and I do a daily AFA word. And when you repeat them long enough, it actually creates a new type of habit. You repeat them often and it brings you, I'll say, high thoughts, hope and inspiration for growth and healing. So a lot of times people will say, oh, is that wishful thinking? Well, I'll go to tell you, it's a tool. Affirmations is a tool or exercise about changing our thoughts around negativity about ourselves and others. Like an exercise, it has to be done consistently. And self affirmations can mitigate or decrease side effects of stress, especially if you breathe or while you're moving. So a couple of examples are yoga with affirmations or mantras.
Yeah.
Shower. When I'm in the shower and the water's, on me, I wash away. I am whole. I am healthy. I am a divine expression of creative love. I'm allowing the water to wash off.
Yeah.
Breath work when doing affirmations, right? So one of the easiest ones, I call it the I am, right? It's the I.
Those are the most powerful affirmations.
Right.
Really.
Movement,
If
and
you
I am.
say I am, you are sending that into the universe, and anything that follows after that is really what you're going to get. And so you have to be careful, because we have all these negative mantras, right, that we've built up over time. I am unorganized. I am all of these negative things. You spin it around, put it into the positive.
Yeah.
I have a funny one. I have a funny one, Sherry. I got a mantra that I got when I was 17 and I went into Marine Corps boot camp. Believe it or not, the Marines have a lot of mantras. They really do. And the one that I love, and you mentioned during movement, I was not very physically active before I went in the Marines, so it was really hard for me during boot camp. And when we would run, they would always have the mantra heavy on the left foot. So it was like this cadence of always hitting your left foot on the pavement or wherever you were running harder than your right. And that's been my mantra ever since. And I hate running, but I do it. And I'm always in my head saying heavy on the left foot, like from 17 till now. And it works. I
It
run that
works.
3 miles.
You get that 3 miles in.
Ah,
It's so true. So
favorite.
here's a really good mantra for people that might be struggling with
Mhm.
the I am. I am doing the best I can right here, right now, today. So
Yeah.
here's another really cool tool too that I discovered when I was sick. Was I was like, how am I going to think of these words? So what I did was I went through the alphabet. So day one, like the beginning of the month, which is tomorrow, pick a letter. Usually start with A, and think of all the A words that feel good to you, right? And even if you don't believe it, say it. Look at yourself in the mirror and just look at yourself and just try to change that dialogue. It's like flipping a coin over. Very easy to do. You have the whole coin, heads, tails. We are that coin. When we're sitting on tails, sometimes we're sitting on negativity, but you
Yeah.
have the choice at any given time to flip that coin over. So, the part that I love about affirmations and mantras is they've been known to decrease stress,
Mhm.
decrease rumination, those thoughts
Mm.
that go through, and increase resiliency and self esteem.
And don't beat yourself up about it. Everybody ruminates at one point or another. Everybody has negative thoughts. Everybody gets stuck in a pattern. It's just the way it is. It's the nature of being human. So don't think that somebody else has got it licked. I mean, it
Right.
is what we all experience. We just don't talk about it
We just
because
don't talk
we're
about it.
conditioned not to, right? Because
Right.
it'll be vulnerable and you'll be looked at as weak. Guess what? I find that the more you share about the crazy ways of being human, the more you share about that, Sherry, right? What we're
Yeah. Well,
doing
that's it.
right now, the
You
more
share
connected
about it.
you are.
Yes, we
Yeah.
share from a heart space connection. We're able to discuss. Oftentimes, when you're having that interaction with someone else that's a little bit more conscious than you, it's
Mm,
nice that they can help you to put it in perspective,
yeah.
right? To change your thoughts, to change how you're thinking.
Mhm.
Doing good, positive things for ourselves helps us to reach our full potential, right?
Yeah.
So
But
it's
it's okay to be
wonderful.
human.
It's
You know,
okay to be
we
human.
put people on pedestals, right? And we say, "Oh, they're a spiritual giant." And then when they have a failing, whatever that judgment is of failing, we're struck with how could that happen to somebody who's a spiritual giant? Well, because
That's
they're
called
human.
you're human. That's called spiritual bypassing,
Yeah,
right? So we don't
yeah.
wanna we can't the polarity of negativity is gonna
Mhm,
exist.
mhm.
There's always the polar opposite, but
Always.
the reason why it's there is for us to embrace the whole, the shadow.
You
But we
don't get
don't
the
have
good without the bad. You don't you have it's the duality of the world, isn't it? And here
yes.
we are with affirmations that'll kinda just allow us to experience that good.
Yes. And here's the other thing too about if you're stuck in a story or if there's a story or something
Mhm,
ruminating in your head, it's not that you like Mark said, shouldn't express those feelings, but try to get out of them. Shift the perspective. Listen to
mhm.
someone else. Put some music on. Try the affirmations. Try the
Yeah,
movement. Right? Don't get stuck in the story because you are not that story.
you're not. That's just a way of being. That's not the real you.
Yep, it's not the real you.
The real you is
Exactly.
whole, complete, and perfect. Yes.
Yes, yes. So what are we doing today to take care of our endocannabinoid systems?
Well, Sherry, what are you doing?
Well, I'm going to tell you, I went to my mom's over the weekend to spend some time with her, and I love her dearly, and we had a wonderful time. But I slept in a funny kind of position, and
Mhm,
so today I'm focusing on topicals.
mhm.
So I've been using this handy dandy. I'm just going to give a big shout out to Eaton Hemp really quick, and it's like a stick.
Love their
So I've been
products.
kind of rolling it on. I took a nice
Mhm,
long shower. I stretched this
mhm,
morning, moved, put my lamp on, and then I'm
mhm.
lubing up.
Yep.
Lubing up because motion is the lotion, right? You got to keep moving. Move your body,
Yeah. Yeah,
stimulate.
that's it. I so here's the thing, I hurt more when I don't move. Like I haven't been
Mhm.
exercising as much as I have in the past, and I hurt. And
Yeah.
as soon as I get out there and I start to move, you're right, that lubrication, everything starts to flow, and that pain just dissipates. It's
So,
beautiful.
and so what happens when we exercise? If you look up at my little handy dandy umbrella, at the
Mhm.
very tippy top of the umbrella, when we educate on the endocannabinoid system, basically the endocannabinoid system is the largest neuroregulatory system in our body. If you think of the umbrella is our body. All of the spokes on our umbrella are our different organ systems. The
Mhm.
fabric that surrounds the spokes to the umbrella are our different neurotransmitter signaling systems that give messages. The endocannabinoid system's at the very tippy top, and we provide internal endogenous cannabinoids depending upon what's going on in our umbrella. So just think of the good things that you can do to your umbrella. So exercise is one of them. Cannabinoids is one of them, right? And
Mhm.
so you're
Mhm.
exercising, and that release of the anandamine, the molecule that mimics THC, that bliss-like molecule with exercise gets released. So you can have that uplifting feeling, and then it's going to circulate in your system throughout the day, especially if you take CBD. So
Yes.
CBD helps to keep our own anandamine molecule circulating in our body, for
Fabulous.
that feel good feeling.
Mhm.
So real quick before we close
Wrap it
off,
up.
yes, really wrap up. I want to let everyone know we have a contest. So if you all are watching, that entered the contest, great. If not, I will reach out to you. So we have a book that we were giving away on one of the shows a couple of weeks ago. I had on Danielle Simeon, and she's written the book Weed Moms, which is going to be released December 29th.
Awesome.
And she's giving away a copy of it. So Jen Wainwright, you won that book. I will be reaching out to you,
All right,
and we'll get
Jen.
that book to you in the mail. And then we have a big one that we're giving away. So I won Nurses Week. The American Cannabis Nurses Association was giving a giveaway, and so I won 2-day pass to CannaCare Conference 2020.
And it's gonna be an amazing conference, Sherry.
We're presenting. So basically, Mark and I are presenting, and part of the deal as being a presenter is that we got our passes to the conference taken care of. So I
Yeah.
have the opportunity to give one of these passes away, and we had a little giveaway. And I would like to announce the winner is Kathy Bell Ganron. You have won the ticket to CannaCare Conference, and I will be
Woo!
reaching out to you
Hey.
and helping you, yes, helping you get registered for that so you can truly, learn about the endocannabinoid system, cannabinoid therapeutics, all the tools that nourish and support the endocannabinoid system from expert nurses across the country and other health professionals that are truly working with this plant and the endocannabinoid system. So,
Yeah.
if you or someone you love is suffering from chronic illness, pain, or just wants to learn about how to incorporate cannabis into a healthy lifestyle, come visit us at www.thegreennurse.com. We are having a special for every consultation with or without a medical card. Nurse Mark is giving away a bottle of CBD tincture. So we want to thank Mark for that, which is wonderful. And the
My
other
pleasure.
special that Mark's having too, until it's gone, is buy one, get one free, all Nurse Mark CB tinctures.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yep.
While
Re-
supplies last.
yeah, you'll supply while supplies last.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, here we are. Listen, we'd love if you're a healthcare practitioner, we would love for you to join us in our community, the Green Nurse. We have training and community that will allow you to bring cannabis care into your practice and will allow you to work with patients where they are to help them create the best life ever. And guess
Ab-
what? You'll have the best life ever. So come on down and join us. www.thegreennurse.com.
Absolutely.
Have
So
an
what kind
AFA day and see
and
you tomorrow.
remember everyone, I gotta always end with that. Besides having an AF day, because you all are
You
absolutely
are
fucking
all
amazing.
amazing as you
Yes.
are.
as you are. And truly, truly remember, everyone, it is
Thank
about living your best life and helping others do the same. We'll see you tomorrow.